like getting sick of this cold shit already. It's been windy as hell. Past few days. Cold. Ugh. Just over it already. Just dropped my trailer here. It's Monday morning. I don't know if I have any loaded trailers at the trash place. I don't think I do, because no one said anything to me, but maybe they just forgot to let me know. I really don't know, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going there. The demo place, my brother and my dad are going to be there first thing, so I'm not going to go there because that's going to take a long time too. So I'm going to start out with one of these dry van loads, which is why I'm dropping my trailer. On a weekday, when the dry van place is open, it's just easier if I leave my trailer here and don't bring it there, because it's a bit hectic there during the day. So it's one less thing I have to do over there, so I just leave it here. Don't want to forget this. Dude, it's like getting out of the car. Like, I don't want to get out of the car, the truck, or any of this shit during this weather. Like I said, I'm a little wimp when it comes to the cold weather. Man, why is my step is squeaking? It's very annoying. Just started doing that. But yeah, when it comes to the cold, I don't want to be outside. And when it comes to the bad weather, I don't want to be outside. And tomorrow we're supposed to get bad weather. They're saying like 4 or 5 inches or something up here. So chances are tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. I don't think. We'll see. My water temperature is still really cold because I'm bobtailing, so it's only at like 115 maybe. So I'm not going to use the Jake brake yet. And I also hope this place, these dry vans, they're either 45 foot or 48 foot. I think there's 2 45 foots, no, 3 45 foots and 2 48 foots. I'm hoping, I don't remember what was loaded over here the last time I was here. I'm hoping there's at least 1 45 foot loaded. Because with the 48 feet, the way the landing gear is positioned on the 48 foot ones, they're a little too far forward and they don't fit on all of the tippers. And first thing in the morning, you want to be able to go on any, whatever tipper they tell you to go on. So the 45 foot ones fit on every single tipper. So if there is one, I have to take that. I really hope there's a 45 foot one. but I don't know for sure because I don't remember exactly what was loaded here. There is a 45 foot right there, 629. Man, that is tight with that other trailer. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the landing gear. Shit, I might have to take the longer one. Dude, what the f***? That's so tight with that. I'm gonna try to hook up to it a little bit off-centered so I could try to push this trailer to the right a little bit. Unless it's too high. I don't think it is. Alright, let me see if I can pull it to the right a bit. Alright. I did pull it to the right a little bit. I don't know if it was enough though. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Dude, get the hell on there. You know what? Not gonna bother. Alright. I already did give it a little tug test. I'll do it one more time just to make sure. Very good. Alright, this one I definitely can't cut right out to the street, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to go around that way and pass all the other houses and shit. Right? Can I cut it? Maybe I can cut it to the street. If no one's coming, I can get right into that oncoming lane. Maybe I'll try that. Alright. I guess this trailer didn't have any air in it. I'm just going to wait a few seconds because the brakes aren't releasing yet. Oh, there they go. Now we're rolling. Yeah, you know, I can do it. As long as no one's coming from either direction. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, W900s don't turn for shit. I honestly don't remember if 379s and 389s are as bad as this. Yeah, I don't remember, but W900s definitely don't turn for shit. Yeah, the glider diner. Wow, look at all those rolls and shit in there. Looked like they had donuts and muffins and rolls sitting out there. Shit. still going to take it nice and easy because we're still pretty cold. The water temperature, it's not even at 150 yet. It's like around maybe like 135, 140. That's a walk-in floor. That won't affect me. I'm getting here at a shitty time. I should have started like an hour earlier. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of trucks in here. Are there? 3, 2 rows. All right, so they usually fit 7 per row, so 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I think at least one of them are a walk-in floor. So, and that one's a walk-in floor. 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there's 8 trucks in front of me. Not including that one because he's a walk-in floor. They go and do their own thing. See, and that right there, see how there's a big gap behind that last truck? Dude, there's like some, yeah, see, and I can't even back up far enough. There's sneaky motherfuckers that'll like just get behind there and cut everyone else. And I wish the guy in the front of the row over here got in that spot. Like, you can easily at least parallel yourself in that spot. So sometimes there's sneaky motherfuckers that'll come in and they'll go behind that guy over there to try to cut all of us, you know, in these lines over here. So I'll keep an eye out if someone tries to do that bullshit. Alright, this is as far as it goes. I can't really record anymore, so I'll see you once I get out of here. I just want... Now it's not even opening. There we go. Alright, see? Fucking bullshit. So as soon as I open this door, this pallet's gonna fall right out. I got lucky because I pushed that one way up there. But as soon as I start to back out, I back up onto the tipper, I guarantee you this is gonna fall. I'm staged up for the tipper right now. And the reason I say, do you see what I mean? That's for the people that have watched my past videos, because I've complained about these trailers and shit like that happening every time I pull, not every time I pull these trailers, but a lot of the time when I pull these trailers, I'll open the doors and shit will fall right out, like on me. So
the Packers investigate on Saturday.
There's a couple pallets hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna back up as easy as I can. Obviously I can't show it because I'm really not allowed to record in here, but yeah, I'm just gonna back up very slow and hope that it doesn't come out, because as soon as the trailer hits the ramps on the tipper, it's kind of like it's not very smooth. because the ramps are just like sitting down on top of like the dirt, so you get a little bump when you back on. I'm just gonna go as easy as I can and hope that it doesn't fall out. And if it does fall out, I might not see it, so I hope someone will let me know at least if it does fall out, so I don't run that shit over. All right, well, I don't know. I'll let you know how it goes.
Look at all these small trucks.
All right, I was just waiting for them to finish. I'm on the tipper right now, and they hung on, so they didn't fall out. I had the guy in the truck on the tipper next to me let me know if they fell out. So if they fell out, he would have let me know, so I'm good. Now I hope all this shit comes out of the tipper smoothly and doesn't get jammed up. Okay, so we're leaving the landfill now. Everything went okay. The load came right out. It took a little bit longer in here than I wanted it to, but you know, I can't really complain. Aside from the pallets almost. I mean, if I didn't push that one, like, I kind of like threw it, that pallet, like way up there. I thought for sure when I opened the second door, they were gonna fall out on me regardless, but they didn't. The load came right out, so can't really complain. So now the plan is I'm gonna go back and drop this trailer off. I'm gonna go back to my trailer, hook up to it, and go across to the trash place, and hopefully by then there won't be trucks waiting to load, or if anything, maybe just like one in front of me. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think my trailer's loaded, so I'm gonna have to live load. My other trailer's in the shop because of the spring. So regardless, I'd rather live load anyway and leave my trailer up there with hopes that it'll get loaded at some point today. And we have to stop and get fuel on our way across too. So it's gonna take a little bit because I gotta drop and then come back, hook up to my other trailer, get fuel. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but it's all good. These roads are terrible. Jeez, man. This job is way too hard on this truck. Yeah, I know. I got the wrong truck for the job. Please stop. But this is what I like, so you know what? Oh well. Not oh well, I know. It's beating the shit out of the truck, but this is what I want to drive. I like these trucks. I don't really want a Cascadia. Maybe one day. But right now, this is what I like. And unfortunately, the day where I do have to get a brand new truck, because that's the way it seems like the world is going right now, I have a feeling having an old Cat is going to be illegal at some point. Or any old engine, you know, Detroit, Cat, like an N14 Cummins, Big Cam, you know, like all these old engines. I feel like at some point they're not going to be allowed on the road anymore. And they're not going to be making W900s anymore, and that sucks. The W990s are nice. I do like them, but you know, there's nothing like a W900. So yeah, if I had to get a brand new truck, I would probably pick the W990. Hey, good morning.
Is your license registration insurance?
Yes, here's the license. Registration. There's the insurance.
You load it?
No, I'm empty.
Empty?
Yeah.
Where are you coming from today?
Dunmore, the landfill. I just bring these right from Scranton, right up off, not this exit, next Prince Avenue, I think it's called, and I bring it right to the landfill.
Okay. Let me just check a couple things real quick, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you. Hey.
Hi, man. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
You running a log or what's your...
I have a paper log. I stay local.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
Miles?
Yeah.
You're good.
All right, thank
I'm
you.
just going to run you through a quick level 3 inspection.
Okay.
Just
All
meaning
right.
I'm just going to check make sure you're good to drive and all your
I got you.
paperwork's in order, all right?
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Let me pull out your truck here.
All right.
You're coming from the landfill?
Yeah, yep.
All right, you can close this out.
Uh,
Get out of here.
Okay, all right, thank you. I just got pulled over on the Scranton Expressway to do a DOT inspection on me. This sucks. Dude, I don't want to like pull my camera out and show you the cop in the mirror. I just don't want him to see it. He said he's doing a level 3. Now, I always get level 1 and level 3 confused. Is level 3 the big one? Or is that the small one where they just do paperwork? I always get 1 and 3 confused. I don't know. I guess I'll find out soon. Like if he asks me to like open the hood and shit. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to hit record again. Because sometimes I get like really nervous sometimes when it comes to this shit. Nothing on the inspection. Put my seatbelt on this time because I messed that up last time when I got DOT inspected. He told me I can get on right here. He said I don't have to get off the exit to get back on. He said if there's a break in traffic, just get on right here. And I asked him to double check because I don't I don't want to pull away and get pulled over again right away. And of course I don't have a break in traffic. You know what? I'm just gonna get off and get back on. I'm just gonna get off. I'm not dealing with it. Oh man, I hope this is right back on. And it's not. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man, turn green. This is a left turning lane. There is no lane to go straight here. Yeah, that was a stupid move, I guess. Last thing I need is to cut cars off on the friggin' highway right in front of a cop. So that's why I just got off the ramp. I figured there would be a, you know, like a straight lane to get back on. So yeah, now I just have to remember that. Level 3 is just paperwork. I always got 1 and 3 confused. So level 1 is the one where they're going crazy, going under the truck and opening the hood and checking everything. Level 3 is just paperwork. I have to try to remember that. After all this time I've been driving the truck, I still never, you know, I always got them confused, 1 and 3. Figure level 1 would be like the least, like the lesser inspection, like just the paperwork, but it's level 3. So now every time I forget, I'll look back to this video. And yeah, like I said, I'm sorry I didn't record much of that, or any of that really. Alright, oh, we're getting back to my trailer. I forgot to grease my 5th wheel yesterday when I came down to the truck, which was Sunday. So I can't remember if I have grease in the back of my car or not. I don't think I have any in the truck. I might have a tube in the side box. I really don't know, but I'm gonna check my car because I did have a case. I just don't know if I put it in this car or not. I hope I did. But I'm gonna check really quick, and if I have grease, I'm gonna grease the 5th wheel quick before I hook up to this trailer. Shit, was my grease going back? Not even thinking straight right now. Gonna squeeze it out of the tube and be lazy because I'm pretty sure the grease gun is still in there. I just don't feel like getting it out, dealing with this shit, because I think the tube that's in there is empty anyway. Waste a bunch of grease doing it this way? Yeah. Yeah, you do. I'll just put this here for now, and then I'll throw it in the trailer. Wow, where are all the trucks? This lot is usually filled. There's nobody here. Huh. That is strange. Yeah, what the hell? Nobody. So I usually come here like in the middle, well, not in the middle of the night, but like really early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. And the people that work overnight know me, so as soon as I pull up to the pump and I put the nozzle in the tank, they turn it on for me. And now the daytime people, I don't really know them, so I'm gonna have to go in first and give them my credit card, unfortunately. Okay. Let me run in there and give them the card, and then I'll be back. Whew. Man, you know, I just realized when I was out there getting fuel and I was recording, the microphone was in my pocket. It was turned on too, so I probably, you probably couldn't hear me. But that's all right. I wasn't saying anything important. I don't think I ever really do, to be honest. We're done here. Now we're gonna get the fuck hella out of here. We got a little bit of snow coming down. Man, it's cold. You know, I'm complaining like this about the cold weather, and it's, you know, it's like just beginning. We're not even in the part of the year when it gets down to like single digits. Man, then you're really gonna hear me complaining about the weather. That's when this job like really starts to get to be like a pain in the ass. Because in really cold weather like that, that's when shit starts to break. Oh, that car has snow all over it. Where the hell are they coming from? Go around me. I don't want to trap him in the left lane. Day and night difference the way it was in Pennsylvania compared to out here. Out here it's nice and sunny. Dude, the brakes on this trailer are really throwing off my shifts. As you hit the brakes, and the trailer brakes, they stick for like 2 seconds. I'm not too sure why. See, like right now, it's still holding me back. Now it's letting loose. It's very strange. And just so you know, this is not my trailer. It's the company's trailer that I haul for. Every once in a while, I'll take one of these, and I've had this trailer for a couple days now because it's been really slow up here, and the trailers haven't been getting loaded. Sorry, Peanut. I had the volume down. DOT's open on your side.
Like I said, Norman, Felix, and I didn't see anything loaded.
Alright, thank you. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be here for a while. That sucks. Like, how the hell is Norm still here? He was at the landfill first thing. He was one of the first trucks to get unloaded. And he's still back over here. Which means he's... Whoa, an accident. That sucks. So that means he's been here for 2 hours already, and then there's one other truck behind him. Maybe I should have went and done demo. Not too sure why it's so slow here. The past few days... Jeez, man. My phone disconnected, I guess, and then it just blasts the radio at me. That's what just happened there. But yeah, the past few days here have just been like extremely slow, and I am not too sure why. Yeah, there's some stuff in there. Man, I hate just sitting around. This sucks. I shouldn't have came here. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought today was going to be pretty good. Because usually Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty busy. Wednesdays and Thursdays it slows down. Friday is usually okay. But Monday and Tuesday is usually busy here. So I didn't think it was going to be like this. Ugh. Now my other trailer is down the street at the trailer place getting the spring fixed. I don't know if that's going to be done today or tomorrow or whatever, but they said they were going to get on it today. Man. So I guess getting pulled over back there didn't put me behind, because this is exactly where I would have been anyway. I think. Maybe I would have been in front of this guy. I don't know where the hell he was. I don't know if he would have been here or not. So look at these marks all over my head from this freaking hedge trap. So usually in situations like this, if my truck is clean enough, which I don't really think it is anyway, I would use like spray wax and shit and clean the truck up, but it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so it doesn't really make any sense to do that. The floor is already vacuumed. The interior is pretty clean, even though I left the cleaner inside my car, so I can't do that. So I guess I'll just sit here like an asshole. All right. Now we are getting out of here. You know, for exactly what we did today, it sure is taking a long time. I thought I was going to get a lot done today. I thought I was going to start out with that drive van load, come here, grab a load quick, dump it, and either come back here again, or if I didn't come back here again, do the other drive van load. But none of that is happening now. I didn't think I was going to be here as long as I was. Like I wasn't here a crazy amount of time, but it was about 2 hours. Man, the dust. Where did all that come from? Oh, and after I dump this load, I have to untarp the trailer. Sometimes I forget to do that, so if you can, please remind me. Man, I wish you could. Because if it's going to snow, if your trailer's empty, you don't want the snow to be on top of the tarp. Because with no trash in there, you can't walk on top of the tarp. I guess you technically can, but there's a good chance you're going to fall through it. Especially if there's like a tiny rip in the tarp and you step on that spot. Yeah, you're going to go right through that shit. So you can't really shovel it off because you got to open the tarp to be able to get loaded. So it's just better to have the tarp opened and have the snow just go inside the trailer instead of trying to deal with the snow on the tarp and then having to open it. It doesn't really work. It a little bit because 65 pounds of boost scares the shit out of me. That in there. All right, get that going, get the heated seat on. I'm not going to put the heat on yet because it's not going to come out hot, warm. I get the rest of my shit, and I might be going a little overboard here because I feel like I already have one or two of these things. At the gas station I get fuel at, the guy that works there overnight the other day talked me into getting one of these. And it extends pretty long. I don't know if it's long enough. I mean, I guess to do parts of the truck, not all of it, but I am gonna put it in my car. So I have it for that at least too. Because I know I have a couple things like this, but I don't know where the hell they are. What was that beep for? What the hell was that beep for? 1% battery! Alright guys, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye. I love you.